Hey guys, it's Rags here. We got On the Hill Media. We're presenting another episode of the Dog Walk. This episode is going to be brought to you by the Grease Pig on North College. We got Coach Scrim here, DB coach. Let's get it. So,
All right.
Coach, man, you got two really good defensive backs. You got Williams, you got Brody Jones, two D1 prospects. And then you have the emergence of the Bailey brothers.
Yeah.
Just talk about that group as a whole. You know, Mobley's out for a little bit, but he'll be back. We got another safety that's out, but he'll be hopefully back this year. Just talk about that group as a whole.
Yeah, and coming in this year, you know, we thought we had probably 7 or 8 guys that could contribute, and obviously we know what we get with Kendrick and Brody and Charlie now that he's out. But I mean, we got Cole Mobley too that is out but coming back. But we knew the Bailey brothers were there too, and it's been good for them to come in and get some experience. And like I said, we felt like we had 7 guys or so that could play, and now they're all getting to now. And we've got other guys like Blake Johnson who's coming along, and he's a young guy, but he's going to get some experience this year, and it's going to be his time next year. But all those guys are really dynamic with what they can do. You know, Brody's one of the most dynamic players I've been around as far as what he can do, not only in coverage, but now he's playing safety for us and coming and fitting in the run. And Kendrick is a big body that can move and run and cover and fit in the run game too. And we're dying to get Mob back just for that experience, because he's been solid as a rock for us. You know, he does a really good job, and we're hoping he gets back soon. But the silver lining is that Christian and CJ have got to play just a ton of snaps, so it's been really good for those guys to kind of grow up fast and get that experience that, you know, you don't get any other way.
Okay. Yeah, and like just we talk about it in during the show. You know, you got 3 really big defensive backs: Williams, Mobley, and Jones, and even CJ's got a little size.
He's long,
too. So just with that, just talk about the experience of the Williams and Brody, just kind of how they are able to kind of handle these younger guys that's out here.
Yeah, well, I mean, you want every team to be player led. That's the whole goal, is for players to lead the team, and you count on those seniors to do that for the young guys. I mean, Christian and CJ, I mean, they're 15, 16 years old, and, you know, they're counting on these older guys to kind of show them the way, and Mob being one of our older guys too. But with those 2 guys, especially Brody and Kendrick, there's a lot of eyes on them, and there's a lot of pressure on them to perform, because, you know, you look at them and they should, right? And they do a great job for us. And we've asked a lot out of especially Brody, moving from corner, and now he's playing safety. And we had to throw him in the game against Bentonville West because Charlie goes down, and he ate it up. And he's loving it. He's doing a great job. I mean, I think he came in that game and had 10 tackles in the second half. So they're just 2 big physical bodies that can move and run. And they know our defense, and they do a good job with everything we ask them to do. And we couldn't be more proud of their effort. And we just keep putting more on their plate every week.
Yeah, and like the last 3 games, obviously, you know, the passing game has been a really big component of both the last 2 games, and even the game against Texas High. Just talk about that and being able to get these guys in the ringer. I mean, there's been some high scoring games, but just putting those guys through the ringer. What do you expect for them throughout the rest of the year?
Well, we see this every week with these guys, is they're going to go out and compete their butts off. And we've had some critical injuries. I think Mob goes down in the first quarter of the Texas High game, and we got to figure it out from there. And Kendrick came in and played corner and did a great job for us. And then Charlie goes down in the first or second quarter of the Bentonville West game, and we fought a lot of adversity through all that. And these guys just being able to move and go into different places. And like I said, with the Bailey brothers coming in and getting some experience, but we play in a really, really tough and competitive league, and our non-conference was really tough and competitive too. And ultimately, you know, we've lost 3 games in a row, but our job's to win the last one, you know. And winning and losing will lie to you. If you win a game, you think you're better than you really are. You lose one, you think you're worse. And if you don't believe that and just trust in the process of the day-to-day, you know, we live in a world that wants to be about the product, but it's so much about the process and where's our journey. And I told my guys this week, I said, guys, do we still have our end goal? Yeah, we can still go win the whole thing. But we've got to go out and show it week to week.
Yes, sir. So, Coach, you know, most won't know this, but you came from Springdale. Let's talk about how much red is better, or purple's better than the red.
Well, it's kind of funny because I was at Springdale in red, and Then I was at Farmington in red, and I'm from Glenrose, which is red as well.
Yeah.
And so I've always had to tell people, man, you look better in red. And now I'm in purple. So I think it's probably the best color you could put on in the state right now. So I'm excited to be here. Yeah.
Hey guys, this is gonna conclude our dog walk here at Coach Strim here. Hey, we appreciate y'all listening. We'll see y'all next time.
Thanks, guys.